4 months. It has been building. Week after week, we saw people qualify for the Retribution Rumbles. Singles, tag teams, OCs, you name it. They did it. They came so close, but yet so far. But here they are today. They've scratched and they've clawed, but one person will go on to fight for the singles title. It's their last shot. It's their final beat. But winning it all could have them headline the singles finale. Good day, good people. Tune Dave, Anomaly, Anomaly, few know me as the ultimate opportunist. But most know me as the United States Aviator. Welcome, finally, to the final match before the finales. It is the Retribution Rumble. And it all starts right here, right now. Alright, well, let's get into it. that was totally ad-libbed. I love it. Every so often I'm just like, let's put on a song and let's try and time it quite right, put in some words until we have a perfect intro for the Hunger Games. That's how usually my intros go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the entrants for the Rumble. We took everyone who made the Retribution Rumble right here on this list, right here on this, if I actually bring up the picture. The Retribution Rumble bracket. Oh yes, and well, we don't really need to. This crowd doesn't need introductions, but let me tell you. After we introduce how this is gonna work, we have Makoto joined the Rumble. So did Hina, Junko, Taka, Mukuro, Mondo, freaking Sayaka, Hiro, Teru, Mahiru, Izuru, Kazuichi, Akane, Shuichi, Maki, Gonta, Miu, Kibo, Tenko, Ryoma, Angie, Komaru, Yuta, Hiromama, Hiroko, Jotaro, Monotaro, Monokid, Tengen, Yasuke, and Pennyworth. And that's all we had. 30 competitors, one spot. And I bet you're wondering, Rumble entrant number 7, number 1, number 28? Every single person here was put into a randomized list, which I can, I guess, show you now. It's wild, where everyone's entering, right? You see, first of all, RNG that gave us Junko and Mukuro as the first starting two. I popped off. I wish I like randomized it live, but it would just be like a click of the button and I'd be like, oh, well, that's the order, yay. Seeing those two as the first two, I low-key popped off. I was like, yo, this is gonna be a video. They will be entering number 1 and number 2, and here is how the Rumble works. As the rounds go on, everyone will continue entering, the 3rd entrant, the 4th entrant, the 5th entrant, all the way down to 30th. People will get eliminated along the way, and the last person standing wins. So the person who drew number 30 should have a distinct advantage, right? That is where things get a little tricky. Because this is a channel of RNG, these numbers are not set in stone. There is a slim chance that you will enter out of order. Except for number 1 and number 2. Those two will always be the first and second one. But upon many resimulations, I have finally seen number 2 win one of these Rumbles. Never seen number 1 win one of these Rumbles, but it could happen today. It could be Mukuro. But I guess I gotta ask you, who do you got strategically if you want to pick for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd? You should probably pick like the number 30th entrant or the number 29th or the number 28th or something in the 20s. However, I will say this, the longer you stay alive, the more time you have to get items, and then you can get quick KOs on people as they come in, and I see that a lot. So there is an advantage to staying in for a long time, and there's also an advantage to coming in last, because I've seen number 30 and number 29 and number 28 win these Rumbles. But I've also seen people like 8th and 7th and 6th win these Rumbles, and then anywhere in between that. Never number 1 though. Could Mukuro do that today? I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me who you got 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. I will make those picks as well. Your picks are important, just like your likes and your subscriptions are important. Heck, even your dislikes, even though you can't see them. It lets me know that you want to see something different. but this is as different as it gets. These are the Retribution Rumbles. And we gotta see who wins this one. Who goes on. If I had to pick, I think it's gonna be someone right, like, close to the middle. So I'm gonna go Kazuichi, Rumble entrant number 14. Hope he doesn't come in at, like, 3rd, and he's like, you know what, forget 14, I'm coming in 3rd. That could very much happen. That could very much happen. For 2nd, give me Maki. She's going way back, and she had the honor of drawing number 30th. In my head, I'm like, this is storytelling. She didn't draw number 30th. I gave her 30th. I said, member of the squad, Miss Maki, Miss Kaki Maki, I know the bad luck that you had when we were playing Ultra Talented, no, I'm sorry, Danganronpa Ultimate Summer Camp. I want that bad luck out of your mind. I want you to win this Rumble today. And that's why I gave her the 30th spot, because I knew any other spot she would take the loss. 30th, that's the best luck she can get. And then give me Junko for 3rd, because you know what? I'm squadding out. I'm squadding out on those homies. Except for Kazuichi, who's not a part of the squad, but for some reason I just believe in him. I really do. However, this is a Rumble. There's 30 people. And I gotta... Oh, you know what else I want to ask? Who do you think's gonna have the most eliminations? Who do you think's gonna have the most KOs? Because that's something fun to look at in the Rumbles. So, make your picks. Make them. I know you've already made them. You know I've already made mine. We can just go on. It's Rumble time. It is time for the Retribution Rumble. You will see how it works shortly. I'll explain it as it goes along. If you saw the secret episode, you already know how it works. The general gist are about the same. The odds of things happening have shifted just a little bit, so it's not too crazy, but I think it's time to get this show on the road. Also, I think when I did the original recording for the secret episode, we had way less items packed into the simulator, so it's gonna get wild. It does get wild. Let's go on. Let's head on. Let's proceed. Also, one other thing that can't happen in the Rumbles, an arena event. So, look forward to that not happening. But, secret achievements still can come up. So I gotta put that right there. And this is the last chance for them. After today's episode, we will be going on to fan voting for singles. It should be, I guess, popping up soon or right now in the description or in the pin tab. Go and start voting on those categories. For right now, though, it is time to start round 1. It is time to start this Rumble, and we shall proceed. And there they are, Junko and Mukuro entering the fray, joining the Rumble, and for them starting this all off, the bravery that they have. Can we please sound the horns? Excellent. Mukuro and Junko both join the Rumble. They're starting this bad boy off. Will they coexist? I don't know. Let's click next round and let's see what unfolds. And it doesn't unfold very long for Mukuro. Mukuro has a horrible feeling in her gut, and Junko wants to end things once and for all with Mukuro, and Mukuro bites the dust. That's a little too real for me. I was hoping that wouldn't happen quite so soon, quite like that. Dang it, Mukuro. Quick Claire de Lune. Mukuro! Come on, girl. You are my ride or die, and it hurt me to see that you drew first, but it also pleased me to see that it was you and Junko, so I was like, maybe she'll at least get some revenge on her? No. No. Mukuro. You could still technically get brought back. That's the thing that could happen in the Rumbles. I don't know if that will, but let's proceed. Let's proceed. Let's proceed. Junko already has an elimination. She eliminated her own sister immediately. Let's go on to the next round, and we will see. 2 more people have joined the Rumble. Akane joins the Rumble at number 3, and Shuichi is the number 4th entrant. Can you believe it? You might not believe it, because technically Akane is supposed to be coming in at 10th. That is the RNG factor that has happened in this Rumble. But Junko's just looking for an easy out. Will she get one? We'll click next round and we will see Hiroko is also joining the Rumble match. Hiroko joins the fray as the number 5 entrant. Akane's had enough and she's mad as heck. Shuichi looks around for stuff to scrounge, and Junko just thinks about what she did to end up here. This Rumble is starting to fill up. As we go on, who will be number 6? Nobody yet. Junko's looking for an easy out. Akane realizes that the anger is unwarranted, and she immediately calms down. She was like, I'm mad, but I'm okay. Mama tries to get others to notice her, and Shuichi picks up her looks neat and cool, lying in various places. We will continue to see. Ooh, goodness gracious. Shuichi finds a seat of medieval armor and gleams with a dazzling shine, but is not going to save him from Junko because she attacks Shuichi from behind and takes him out. Hiroko tries to kill Akane, but Mama gets taken out by Akane because Akane kills her instead. Akane sizes her muscles. Pennyworth runs into the arena, joining the fray as the number 6 entrant, and Yuta follows right behind him as the number 7 entry into the Royal Lucky number 7, huh? That sounds familiar, doesn't it? Somehow, some way. I don't know how he did it. It was a perfect storm because people had to come in before him for this to happen. The number 7th entrant into the Rumble match is a secret achievement. And by God, Yuta's going to ensure he has one more shot at the title that he claims is forever his. He wants to be known as the Forever Champion. If he wins this Rumble too, you guys get a fan vote off of him. He's in early, but it could happen. I've seen it happen before. But you know what else I've seen? A Claire de Lune 4. Shuichi. Hiroko. And so Junko's out here with 2 eliminations. Don't count her out yet. Don't count her out. She's got a strong start. Can she have a strong finish? I don't know. But now we have had 7 people enter this Rumble. 23 are still waiting in the fray. Who will win? Who will go on to the singles finale? I don't know. We already know that Yuta's going on, but there's still other secret achievements that could technically hit today. Not many, but they could hit. Will they happen? I don't know. We still got 4 people alive right now. But we will proceed and see if anyone else jumps into the Rumble. 7th entry is Yuta. As we click next round, we see the number 8 entry is joining as well. Junko's just humming a song to herself. Yuta challenges Pennyworth to a duel. Pennyworth was in here and now he's out of here just like that. Teru, the number 8th entrant into the Rumble, joins the fray. Teru is here to cook up some trouble. And Akane has had enough again. She was mad, then she calmed down. She was like, this isn't right. And now she's angry again. She was like, you know what, my anger earlier was justified. We lost another one. 4 gone, 4 remain, and 22 still yet to enter the Rumble. Can we get a Claire de Lune 4? Pennyworth. And we just gotta go on. Right now, we still have Akane, Teru, Yuta, and Junko, who is the number 2 entrant in this Rumble. Can she win this thing? I don't know, but all eyes are on her. She's got 2 eliminations. She's had a good start, but that could all change in a moment's notice. Who's going to be next in this Rumble? We will see. We will see the next round, and we will see. Uh-oh. Yuta's dangerous. Teru wants it to be over already, but the number 9th entrant into the Rumble runs in. It is Mahiru. Mahiru originally had a late drawing. She was supposed to be number 28, but instead she's like, no. I'm gonna walk in here and someone better protect me. Someone better protect me. Mahiru is shockingly the number 8th entrant into the Rumble. Neat. Yuta just found a wrestling singlet. Yuta casually forgets any warnings about trying moves at home. Yuta waves at Akane, but Akane chases him while shaking her fist. Junko looks for someone dumb enough to believe her. 5 people are currently in. More than 5. Ooh, maybe not more than 5 because we just lost another 2. Mahiru starts sobbing uncontrollably. Shuichi's corpse putrefies peacefully. Junko can't wait to kill again. Teru tries to kill Junko, but Junko retaliates and kills him instead. Junko cashing in on another elimination. Yuta practices grappling, but you know what? He keeps trying to mess with Akane. He's like, hey, have a nice day, Akane. Akane screams, don't tell me what to do, and kills Yuta in a rage. Mew is now entering the Rumble at number 10. The perfect 10. Could it be a perfect day for her? Mondo also runs into the fray. He is now entering the Rumble, and we have lost 2 folks. 2 folks are gone. And 19 remain to enter the Rumble. Can we get a Claire de Lune 4? Teru. Yuta. Slowly but surely, we are seeing these people drop left and right. 5 people are still awaiting in the Rumble. Junko with 3 eliminations to her name. We still have Akane hanging around. We now have Mew and Mondo both joining the fray as well, and Mahiru is just waiting for someone to protect her. She was like, I don't know why I walked in here. I was supposed to be number 28, and instead I'm number, 9, I believe? She's going crazy. She's going wild. But can she win this one? Can she find a big stick and reclaim her former glory? I don't know. We gotta keep going. 19 people are left to enter this Rumble, and 5 are still waiting to try and get their shot. What will happen? Next round, we'll see. 2 more people. Mondo attacks Junko from behind and ends her streak. Junko, you had a good run from the start, but it is not your day to win this rumble. Tenko runs into the arena, joining the fray. Angie runs into the arena as well, joining the fray. Those two back-to-back is an interesting combination, especially since they were not supposed to enter back-to-back. Tenko jumped ahead. Tenko was supposed to be number 18. She's jumping in instead at number 12. Angie's here now as well. Akane grumbles angrily. Mew tries to build a tank out of sticks and rocks. It's useless, but it looks cool. The tank, is very hit or miss, because very rarely do we have enough people for the tank to hit, but sometimes when there's just enough, it can cut it down to just one person remaining in the rumble until a couple other people join the next round. It could be crazy. Mew is building that tank, but Mahiro thinks about what she did to end up here. We only lost one. A member of the squad. She had a good start. She lasted longer than I thought she would. And hey, it's Orteal. People could come back. For right now though, it is a Clear Day Lune 4. Junko. 6 are still around, hanging into the rumble. We still have Tenko, we have Angie, we have Akane, who's mad. We got Mew, we got Mahiro, and we got Mondo, who took out the beast that was Junko, getting elimination after elimination. Will she have the most eliminations this game? I don't know. It's hard to stack up eliminations in the rumble. It is hard to stack up eliminations in the rumble, however, someone could do it. And we still have 17 people to get through. Let's proceed and see who else joins the rumble. See who else steps in to the rumble. 17 people remaining. Let's go on. Let's click next round, and we will see a lot of people join this round. Maki, what are you doing? Maki, what are you doing? Round 11 begins with Mew. Can't help but admire her ingenious mind. Akane is so mad, steam is literally coming out of her ears. The heat caused the fire, trapping and killing Angie and Mahiro into the flames. Nobody protected you, Mahiro. I'm so sorry. Hina and Kibo both run into the arena, joining the fray. Junko's gone. Maki's decided, I don't need handed to me RNG. I'm going in there and I'm going to win on my own terms. She jumps in at number 15, I believe, Makoto. Also running into the arena, he is here now. Tenko won't give up so easily. Gonta also jumps into the fray. He had a later entrant than he originally was supposed to have, but now he is here. Mondo tries to kill Akane, but Akane retaliates, kills him instead. We are now down to 10 people gone, 8 people now alive in the rumble, and 12 people still left to jump in. Who will come next? Who will join the rumble next? I don't know, but first, the Clear Day Lune for our eliminated souls. Angie, Mahiro, Mondo. And now it's really a matter of who do we really believe is going to be the 30th entrant. They statistically have the best odds, however, they will probably be walking in to a bunch of people having items. Although we haven't seen a lot of items come into play. Although Akane, very mad. Akane, very mad, that is coming to play. She got 3 eliminations in a single round. She's dangerous. She is absolutely dangerous. Can she get more or will she perish? Will it be too late? Will her anger eat her up? I don't know. We gotta proceed and find out. 12 people still in this rumble. When the rumble entrants are all in the fray, we will check who's left. And that time we're usually at our save and grace picks. It has happened before when we weren't in my simulations, but usually we're about 8, 9, 10, around that area. But let's go on, let's click next round, and we will see more people joining the fray and someone else joining something else. Gonta gets mauled by wild animals immediately. He was in the rumble and then immediately out of the rumble. You hate to see that. That might be the quickest elimination we've... No. Mukuro was the quickest elimination we had so far. That's unfortunate. Kazuichi runs into the arena joining the fray, and Monotaro also runs in, which is interesting because Monotaro... No, that's about right. That's about right, actually. Kibo wishes he could go home. Maki draws a demon summoning circle on the ground, for fun. Tenko sets down a trap. Akane challenges Kibo and Hina to an anything-goes pancake eating competition. You would think that Akane would be prepared for that, but let me tell you, it's actually Hina who eats the most pancakes, and she earns entry as where did I throw that pin? Right here. I was like, I threw that pin after I hit a secret achievement. She earns entrance into the World Pancake Championship match. It's almost time for that. We'll probably do that, maybe during the week of championship action, if we get enough. Hey, let's continue though. Hina does something really cute after she knows that she's going on to that Pancake Championship match. Miu wonders if she should build a machine that makes Yakiniku, and Makoto's had enough. He's mad too. Akane, Makoto, both extremely upset. 10 people left to enter the Rumble. 9 people all alive at the same time in the Rumble. That's very high. That is quite high. I don't think I've seen it higher than 12 at a time. 9's pretty high. But we'll get a Clarity Loon. 4. Gonta. The poor bug boy didn't stand a chance in this Rumble. He walked in and he got eliminated immediately almost. Immediately, poor guy. Poor guy. However, we still have 10 people left to enter the Rumble. Who are they? I don't know. That is what I believe is one of the most exciting parts of the Rumble. Once you have like an idea of everyone who's there, unless you're like checking people off, you have no idea who's left. You have no idea who's going to show up next. But I will say, we got to keep going. We got to proceed. Still 10 people left in the Rumble. We got to get all of them in before we can even check our statuses. Let's go on. Let's see next round. We will see. Ooh, it doesn't look like many people are going to enter this time, if anybody, but we have a seemingly normal day. Kibo thinks about what he did to end up here. Monotaro seems unshaken by any of this. Mew finds a dapper suit and puts on. It's quite fetching. Hina's being adorable as always. Kazuichi doesn't care much for this place. Makoto walks into a very strange machine, pushes a button, his molecules get all rearranged. He's now angry and a ghost. He's a forsaken soul. Tenko is determined to survive this thing. Maki mopes around uselessly. Maki, don't mope around. You gotta get things together. You were supposed to be number 30 and you came in way early, Maki. Come on. Akane finds some leather scraps just enough to put together some rudimentary clothing and looks rather caveman-like. We didn't lose a soul and nobody came in, but this time around we're losing quite a few people. Quite a few. Kibo wants this to be over already. Kazuichi thinks about what he did to end up here. Are you kidding? Akane just found a flamethrower. See if anyone gets in her way now. Someone most definitely will. Mew finds a bowling ball. Hopefully she gets a strike. Monotaro ambushes Akane, gets rid of her. He's like, you're a threat in this Rumble. Tenko is determined to survive this. Makoto possesses Kibo, walks him right off of a cliff. Kibo, oh no. The first ever World Pancake Champion, oh no. Kibo. You hate to see that. Maki gets caught in one of Tenko's traps. All she can do now is hope to be freed. Maki, you gotta do better. Monotaro wants to end things once for all with Hina. Hina takes out Monotaro. She's like, no. You're out of here. She gets rid of him, eliminates him. Monotaro has bitten the dust. He is out of the arena. We are down 3 now. We are down 3 more. 6 are still alive. 10 people still left to come into this Rumble. But it looks like they're taking their time. They see all of this carnage unfold, and the next person's like, I'm gonna take my time thinking about coming into this Rumble. It is a Clarity Loon. 4. Akane. Kibo. Monotaro. And this is just a good pace. It's been a good pace for this game. Usually in Ordeal now, it's rapid pace, but the Rumble kind of slows things down. It takes the people who are still just waiting. It's like, oh, let's get a little refresh. Let's get a little refresh. Still alive, we still definitely have Hina, Maki, Tenko, Makoto, Mew, and Kazuichi. Those are our final 6, or not our final 6, the 6 that are still alive. Definitely not our final 6 because we still have 10 people left to walk into this Rumble. Will they walk in? Right here, right now? I don't know. Who will come out next? Who's gonna come out next? I don't know. We'll click next round, we will see. 3 people joined the Rumble this round. 3 decided to come in. And we start off with Hina getting mad. We got so many people mad in this Rumble. Komaru joins the fray. She sees her brother is here. Will she help him out? Will the brother complex come into play in this Rumble? Tenko twiddles her thumbs. Azuru joins the fray and so does Hiro. Both of them. We got God mode and we got a jacket failure. Mew shines her bowling ball. Makoto feels sorry for Maki, frees her from the trap, and she immediately starts drawing more demon summoning circles, you know, for fun. Kazuichi doesn't care much for this place. Nobody else perished, not unfortunately, that's very fortunate actually. We will continue though. 7 people remain to enter this Rumble. Who will come out? I don't know. But next, we see someone will come out, but Komaru gets eliminated immediately. She tries to take out Kazuichi. She's like, oh, I got you, Kazuichi. I got you, but Kazuichi retaliates, takes her out instead. Kazuichi stares into the distance like, why did I do this? Why am I doing this? Makoto feels horrible for what he did. Mew, what did he do? What did he do? He freed Maki. You shouldn't feel horrible for that. Tenko drops her bowling ball on Tenko's head while she's sleeping. Tenko is now mush-brained. She is out of the Rumble. Azuru won't die like the others. Tengen runs into the arena and joins the fray. Tengen is now in this Rumble as well. The Archons see great potential in Hiro and grant him a Hydro Vision, which is insane. insane right now, especially when there's only 5 more people to enter the Rumble after Taka joins the fray as well. He's coming in later than expected. He's got better odds. Hina realizes that her anger is unwarranted. She calms down as well. Maki mopes around uselessly. We lost another 2 good girls. And it's a 2-time of a Claire de Lune for Komaru, Tenko. And now, just 5 people left in the Rumble. Number 30, number 29, number 28, number 27, number 26. 25 people have been in. 5 people remain. Who will be the 26th entrant? Who will be next? I don't know. We only have a handful of people to go. Who are they? I'll be frank. People came in so out of order in this one, which is shocking to me. Oh, I know someone who's left. Oh no. We gotta proceed. We gotta proceed. Uh-oh. Let's click next round, you guys. Let's click next round. Who's gonna be number 26? Ooh, interesting things are happening. Jotaro is number 26 as he joins the fray. 17, round 17. He is number 26. The music cooking by genius idea. Makoto's unbridled rage is his own undoing. The anger takes him out. Maki hums a song to herself. Azuru wants to end things once and for all with Hina. Hina bites the dust. Akane is gone. Taka ambushes Maki and eviscerates her. It should have been you, Maki! It should have been you! Kazuichi finds a 1-up mushroom. He can give someone another chance at life, or he could have if Hiro wasn't being chased by him. Hiro uses the power of Hydra to wet the surface behind him, causing Kazuichi to slip, fall, break his neck. That poor 1-up mushroom. Tengen's looking for an easy out though. Will he find it? It is possible because there's only 4 people left to enter the Rumble. Number 27, number 28, number 29, and number 30. But with that, we also lost 4 today. There's a total of 10 people left, but we won't hit your saving grace picks yet because we don't know who those final 4 are. It is indeed a Claire de Lune 4. Makoto, Hina, Maki, Kazuichi. We got 6 people left in this Rumble. Some of them you might consider heels if this were a Rumble event. Tengen, we're looking at you. Kinda heelish, I don't know. I feel like Azuru's feeling like a heel. She took out Hina. Taka, why'd you have to take out Maki? This was her opportunity. This was her time to shine. And Jotaro's now here as well. We got 6 people still in. We got 4 people into the Rumble. Who will be number 30? I don't know, but we gotta get to 27 first. Let's proceed. I think some of you have realized why I'm sweating. Let's click next round and we will proceed and we will see. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, there's terrible things happening in this final day. This is why I was sweating. She was supposed to be in way earlier than she was. Somehow she crept and found her way to get a spot at the 29th entrant. Tengen finds a dapper suit and puts it on. Taka gets mauled by wild animals. Mew tries to build a tank out of sticks and rocks and succeeds. Awesome. Goodness gracious. Hayasuke is now in the fray as well. Ryoma jumps into the Rumble, and freaking Sayaka has found a way to be the number 27th entrant. However, when you see what's going on right now, Jotaro steals Mew's tank while she is asleep. Hiro finds a plank of wood. Wait, no, that's a seesaw, and Azuru won't give up so easily. This is a very dangerous moment right now, and I will explain after this. Claire de Lune 4. Taka. As you can see, there are 8 people left. 8. That is enough for the tank to be used. You only need 7. Including the person with the tank. This is, Jotaro has it right now. If he decides to use it next round, if nobody steals it, it could just be, what? Him and 2 other people. Could he fulfill the prophecy with the tank? The prophecy of the Warriors of Hope doing their darndest this season. Could it be Jotaro's crowning moment? I don't know. Jotaro was supposed to enter when, actually? He was supposed to enter about 26, so that's about right. He entered, I think he's the one who entered, I think he entered at exactly 26. I think he stayed where he was supposed to. A lot of people didn't. However, we got 8 people left. 1 more person in the Rumble. Once they come in, we will check your saving grace picks. It'll be your time to make some new saving grace picks. But with this tank in play, you might not make them. You'll make them, but it might be a slim pickings, is what I'm thinking. Will it happen? I don't know. It's the next round time. We will see what unfolds, and we will see He didn't use it, he's now frenzied instead. Freaking Sayaka stares into the distance. Jotaro finally snaps and he is now frenzied. Mew finds a bow and some arrows that'll take some practice, but surely can come in handy. Azuru sets down a trap. Ryoma finds a belt of Pokeballs, who knows what could be inside of those. Hiro uses the power of Hydro to put out freaking Sayaka's campfire and says, next time, that'll be you. Sayaka bro. Sayaka's confused, I would be too. My Zo bro. Tengen looks amazing in his dapper suit, and Yasuke tries to build a tank as well, but it's useless. Next round. Oh, we will not see the tank used. We will not see that tank used. We won't see it at all, actually, now that we proceed. Tengen finds some leather scraps. It's just enough to make some rudimentary clothing. It's rather caveman-like. Mew practices with that bowstring. Yasuke can't help but admire his own genius mind. Ryoma sends out a Pokeball, and out comes Piplup. They splash in the river together. How peaceful, how quaint. Freaking Sayaka tries to kill Mew, but Mew retaliates and kills her instead. Let's go, Mew. You are Rumble worthy. Let's go. Freaking Sayaka snuck her way into 29th, and she still did not get out. I mean, she didn't win this thing. I think I know who's gonna be number 30 now that I think about it, if I'm thinking logically about it. Zuru finds a handgun, just enough to bullets to be useful, but it will not be useful because Hiro entraps Jotaro and Azuru in that bubble of water, and they both drown. They both perish, and we lost another 3. The 30th entrant is taking their time. Is taking their time, and you know what? I got a lot of respect for it. I would too. If I was number 30, I was like, I'll just wait until they all dwindle down. But it is indeed a Clarity Loon 4. Freaking Sayaka. Jotaro. Izuru. So we will be safe from a sudden ending via tank. That much is nice to know. However, we are at your final 6 technically. We gotta have that last person enter the Rumble before you can make your saving grace picks. That is a Rumble rule. However, I got a feeling they'll probably come in next. Got a feeling they'll probably come in next round. We gotta proceed. The longer the 30th entrant wait, the higher their odds go, but we have to proceed. The next round is on its heels. We are 20 rounds in. One more person remains to enter the Rumble. We got 5 still alive, and as we go on, there he is. The number 30th entrant. The man's who will take you to the destination you need. Will his destination be the singles finale? I don't know. He's got a tough crowd to fight. Monokid has entered the fray, joining the Rumble. Yasuke sobs quietly. Mew wonders if she should build a machine that makes Yakiniku. Hiro spots something shiny in the distance. Apparently it was a Pokeball, and out comes Halucha from Ryoma. Halucha uses Flying Press, crushing Hiro. Rest in peace to him. And now Tengen also remains. Wearing leather scraps is a sight to behold. We have your final 5. And I do believe it is time to hit one last Claire de Lune. 4. Hiro. Because now you can see the Rumble is over. Now it is as good as a regular game between 5 more folks. And you know what that means. Since it's like a regular game and you haven't made any new picks, I think within your final 5 here, it might be time for some saving grace picks. We don't even need to see all the details, but we'll go through here anyway. We have Mew, who's got 2 KOs to her name, 2 eliminations. Mew has taken out Tenko, freaking Sayaka. Can she win this one? She's got a bowling ball and a bow to her name. Tengen. He's feeling devious. He has entered this Rumble. He's got a dapper suit. He's got leather scraps. And he is trying his darndest to win this whole thing. Yasuke. He has found his way in a massive episode into the tag team finale. Can he do the same in this Retribution Rumble? Can he have a glorious time entering both finales? I don't know. I'm kind of rooting for him. He's been screwed in the past. Will he get screwed today? Ryoma has Pokeballs to his name, just took out Hiro. Can he take out anyone else? And as we keep going, we see Monokid, the one and only. He's annoying. He just walked in. He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know what has happened in this arena, but he is the last of your saving grace picks. Monokid, Ryoma, Yasuke, Tengen, and Mew. One of them will win. One of them will go on to be the first winner of the Retribution Rumble. And I don't know if it's ever going to come back, but it's a fun concept. Let me know who you got. First, second, third. I will let you know as well. For first, give me Yasuke. I think today is his day. I think he's gonna come up clutch once again. I think he's gonna say, I've been screwed in the past, this is my season, and he might become a double champ by the end of the year. Yasuke for first, give me Mew for second, in fact. Undisputed Mew. She knows what she has to do, and that's win the title again. She was like, you know what? I haven't been having a great time as of late. This time, it'll be my time. And for third, give me Tengen. I don't know. He started the season as tag team champion. I think he might end this season as singles champion. Can he do it? Is he on the Pancake Championship match? No, I don't think so. No, he's not. Not this season. No, or not this iteration. Let's go. It's your final 5. I've already asked you to make those picks. You've seen me make mine. And while you were doing those picks in the comments, you know, in the comments, liking your comment, commenting your comment, commenting on my comment, doing whatever, wherever you gotta make those picks, make them. Make them. It's a record of your picks. And of course, like and subscribe, because yeah, it does the channel pretty good, I'll tell you what. It's your final 5, and technically within your final 5, Monokid, Yasuke, Mew, Ryoma, and Tengen are all caught in what we like to call a crisis of fate. Who will go on to the singles finale? At this point, I think one secret achievement can still hit. Will it? Yeah, one of them could still hit. I don't know if it will. Let's find out. Let's click next round. Let's proceed. We will see. Whoo boy. We have gone from 5 to just a triple threat. Mew prepares for a strike. Will she strike her way into the finale? Monokid has a horrible feeling in his gut. Tengen looks for someone dumb enough to believe him. Yasuke is thinking of plans to get out of here, but instead he just gets out because Ryoma tosses at a Pokeball. Out comes Moltres. Moltres, my ex-wife, uses Fire Blast, burning Tengen and Yasuke alive. We are down to just 3. The Rumble rolls on. Tengen, Yasuke, both out of here via flames, via being burned alive. It's a terrible turnabout for them. Tengen, Yasuke. 3. Ryoma, Monokid, Mew. Mew, she's undisputed. Could it be her time today? Or someone could get brought back, let's not forget. Monokid, he's got a horrible feeling in his gut. And you know how I think about it. If you get brought back, you didn't actually get eliminated, you slid under the bottom rope. Your feet didn't touch the ground, something crazy like that. Monokid is still in as well, and Ryoma still remains. It's anyone's game. Mew, Monokid, Ryoma. Someone will headline the singles finale. I don't know who's gonna be. Who will walk in with that momentum? It's still a crisis of fate, but I have a feeling we're about to find out. Next round, I got a feeling it's all gonna end. Check it out. Because as I click next round, it is all over, right? It is. It is. And who else? It was a big match. It was a big match, so we should have known. Ryoma tosses about a Pokeball, and out comes Lucario, who uses Aura Spear, decimating Monokid, and she knows what this is all about. We called her Big Match Mew for a reason, because when there's a big match and she's involved, she comes up clutch, and she comes out on top. In fact, you know what it's time for. Not that. It's not time for that yet. It's actually time for this. That's what it's time for. Here we are. Mew ambushes Ryoma and strangles him. She sees the Pokeballs and she sees them as a threat, but she's been hiding, she's been walking around, she's been making her moves, and now she is making the time hers. Mew ambushes Ryoma, takes him out of this one, and she will go on. But we'll get to that in a second. First, it is indeed a terrible turnabout for Monokid, Ryoma. And we all thought for a second Ryoma had it in the bag with those Pokeballs, but you never count her out. You never count her out. And let me tell you that, your winner of the Danganronpa Hunger Games Royal Rumble is Mew, who will go on to fight for the championship. She will go on to headline the singles finale and fight for the Champion of Champions title. Let me tell you, I went to go and check. This is why it says current right here, because I had to go and check when Mew entered. First and foremost, hold on, let's play this song. Let me tell you, first of all. This song, the Retribution Rumble song, is called 10. Mew entered at spot number 10. If anything, this was destined. She was the perfect 10 in this game. And now she is going on to bring up the finale bracket. With Yuta in this game, her Danganronpa Hunger Games husband, she came through and she won. And she will go on to fight for the title, as well as Yuta, the power couple. Both move on today. And you see that those secret achievement spots, they are now fan votes. So get ready for those fan votes, because they're about to start, and I'm excited for them. All right, but let's continue with this. Akane had 5 KOs, Ryoma had 4, Junko with 3, Hiro with 3, Mew our winner with 3, Monotaro with 1, Azuru with 1, Taka with 1, Yuta with 1, got a secret achievement, Mondo with 1, Hina with 1, Makoto with 1, and Kazuichi with 1. Everyone else with none. Unfortunate. For Ryoma especially, he was so close. He probably will get into a fan vote, because there will be a fan vote based on the Rumbles. Or on the Rumble, rather, because there's multiple fan votes. He didn't. He got 4 KOs, that's good. Akane had 5, she had the most eliminations. That's impressive. However, it doesn't matter about eliminations, it matters about who walks out as the last person standing, and that last person standing is the undisputed one. It is Mew. Monophony, she can pretend to be undisputed all she wants. She can defend her title, it's nice, it's cute. But you know who wins a lot of big matches? Who is truly undisputed? That girl right there. It's undisputed Mew. What can I say? She's an icon, she's a legend. She's a hero. And she might be the champion again. Potentially. We gotta see who else gets there via your fan votes. Make sure to go down in the description below and in the community tab. And maybe in the Discord announcements and in the pinned comment. It's probably everywhere by now. Make sure to get those fan votes rolling. We got a couple of them. I don't know if you'll select categories in that case. I might just pick some categories. Who knows? I don't know. This is recorded fairly far in advance, I'll be completely honest. A couple weeks in advance, so I can make sure that the streams are rolling out very nicely. I'll probably say on one of the streams, hey, go vote. Go vote right now. This is your United States Aviator, taking off. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rumble, I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun, because we have a tag team Rumble tomorrow, and you saw how this Rumble works. If you're able to have you and your partner at the same time, you might have a little bit of an advantage, especially for the people who are in the Rumble who have their partners in the Rumble as well. There's a couple teams that do have that distinct honor, that distinct privilege. However, this is your United States Aviator taking off. Toodaloo, flight crew, until the tag team Rumble tomorrow, until the OC Rumble this Sunday. Venturing where some OCs, most OCs have never gone before. Few OCs have ever been here before. Orteal, and especially so in the modded Orteal simulator. Toodaloo, flight crew. Thanks for watching.